Hey guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video is going to be a makeup haul. First time watching me or my channel, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also make sure you go ahead and click the little notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you can always be notified of all of my future videos, because you never want to miss a single upload. You also want to make sure you're following me on Instagram at YvetteLuvsBeauty, and also subscribed to my family vlog channel right here on YouTube at Bradley TV. So I do have a haul for you guys today. I know I said March was supposed to be a no buy month, but that kind of went out the window, okay? So I don't know what's been going on with all the craziness going on in the world. I have found myself like emotionally shopping, and so I went to Ulta to pick up a few things. I picked up a few things from Sephora online, and I just thought I would show you. I even got something from Amazon, so I just thought I would show you guys what I got. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying these videos and enjoying my hauls. If you have any other videos that you would like to see me do, make sure you let me know down below in the comment section. I'd love to know what you guys want to see. But without further ado, let's jump into the video. So let's start with my one Amazon item. I ended up picking up, I only have one thing from this brand, okay? So I ended up picking up one more thing from Amazon because I was just browsing Amazon and it came up in my recommendations, and I was like, okay, why not? So I picked up this compact. This is from the brand Lip Bar. They do sell certain Lip Bar products at Target, but not the entire line. So Amazon, I believe, has the entire line. And this is the Lip Bar Fresh Glow Stacked 2-Layer Compact, and it's a bronzer and a blush. And yeah, I think the shade is actually, no, the shade is Double Date. And so it comes with a bronzer in the shade Boot Up and a blush in the shade Wine and Dine. And they had like different shade ranges. So I want to say Lip Bar is black owned, but I'm not quite sure. So this is the bronzer that it came with. Like I said, this one is in the shade Boot Up, and it's pretty deep, so we're gonna have to have a light hand, but it also has some shimmer in it, if you guys can see that. So hopefully I still like that. And this, how gorgeous is this blush? This one's in the shade Wine and Dine, and I just think this blush is absolutely beautiful. And the nice thing about it is it's in one little single compact. It does come with a mirror. It does come with a brush, and you're able to take this for travel and take it just like this, and you don't have to bring a bunch of different products. So I do really like that. You can also use those shades for eyeshadows if you want as well. So I'm gonna try to get you guys out some full face of new product videos, because we have a lot of new products that we still need to try, and I'm super anxious to try this one. So I picked up two items at Sephora. The first being this Hourglass Unreal High Shine Volumizing Lip Gloss. And I've talked to you guys about these before and how much I love them. So I ended up picking up another shade. This one's in the shade Strike, and it's a nice like nudie pink shade. And I have another one in the shade Dusk, I think. And these are one of my favorite lip glosses. I don't hear a whole bunch of people talking about these, and I'm trying to figure out why, because this lip gloss is amazing. Like, I absolutely love it. I love the formula of it. It's not too sticky, and it also gives you a little color on the lips. So I ended up picking up another shade. It is not the cheapest lip gloss in the world, let me tell you, but I still love it nonetheless. I also grabbed the new concealer from Too Faced. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Matte Instant Coverage Concealer. So this is what it looks like here. I got mine in the shade Cappuccino, and it's just a nice potted concealer. I actually got mine skin tone shade because I want to use this. It actually looks a little dark, but hopefully I can work with it. I want to use this to do some like no makeup days, or no foundation makeup days, especially since I have little man coming soon. I will probably not be doing full faces every day, okay? I don't do full faces every day now. So after the baby comes for a little bit, I really won't be doing full faces. So I got this in order to, if I want to do a little bit of makeup, I will have, you know, something that I can do a quick face with and I don't have to fuss over it too much. I also heard really good things about this. Now, those were all girls who were sent this concealer, so, you know, sometimes I feel like you can't always trust that, but I have heard good things about the concealer as well, so I'm excited to try it. Okay, so lastly, let's do Ulta. Ulta has been getting all my little money lately, but they've been coming out with some bomb products. Well, not Ulta themselves, but brands in Ulta. And the first thing I saw was this Real Techniques Rebel Edge Trio for bronzer, shadow, and highlighter. And it is a brush trio. The reason I got it is because this big brush reminds me of a Scott Barnes brush. Now, you guys know I just did that Scott Barnes tutorial. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it up here. But I ended up purchasing some of his brushes right before I did that tutorial, and I absolutely love them. They're just a little expensive, and I don't need expensive brushes like that. So I've been kind of searching around for brushes that mimic the way his brushes feel and the way they look and perform. And so I did see this brush, and it literally reminds me of one of his brushes. So that's the whole reason I picked this little kit up. But it comes with the, 3 of the brushes, and therefore, again, bronzing, shadow, and then they have one for highlight. So I'm excited to try these out. I don't need any more brushes, you guys. You guys will see a brush declutter coming very, very soon. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I also want to do my favorite brushes for you guys and do a roundup of some of my faves. So if you want to see that, make sure you let me know down below and give this video a thumbs up. So let's move into YvetteLuvsBeauty. As you guys probably have heard by now, YvetteLuvsBeauty has come out with their Carnival collection, with the faces of it being Patrick Star and also Jackie Aina. So of course I had to support, and I picked up 3 things from that entire collection. The first one being a lipstick. Actually, I think this is just a regular lipstick. This isn't from the collection. This one's in the shade Aretha, and it's like a deep, not really mauve, it's not brown. I guess it is kind of brown, but that's what it looks like right there. So I wanted to get another one of their lipsticks. I do have their lipstick in Diana, I believe, so it's red. It's so beautiful. I do really love it, so I picked up another one to go with that one. And then from the Carnival collection, I got the eyeshadow palette as well as a highlighter. And so the highlighter I got is in the shade Notting Hill, and it looks like this. How gorgeous. You can tell I swatched it already, but how gorgeous is this highlighter right here? Like, it is so beautiful. There were 2 highlighters that came out with the collection, and so that's the one that I decided to pick up. Just a gorgeous golden bronze shade, and I can't wait to do a look with these. Then along with that, I also picked up, like I said, the eyeshadow palette. This one, it's just called Carnival. Yeah, it's just called Carnival, and it's so pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at the beautiful colors. And it's the perfect time of year to come out with beautiful colors like this, because it's springtime. Well, it's coming up on springtime, and so you get to play around with all of these amazing colors, which I love. So I'm so excited to just use these products, man. So excited. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. There will be so many Instagram tutorials coming up, so I'm just really happy about that. So make sure you guys are following me there at YvetteLuvsBeauty. So speaking of gorgeous eyeshadow palettes, LA Girl came out with some new ones. This is the LA Girl Pro Artistry eyeshadow palette, and I saw this at Ulta. They had 2 different ones. There was like a berry mauve themed one, and then there was this one, and I was like, I have so many, I feel like, berry mauve themed eyeshadow palettes. I just seriously don't need another one. I don't need another of any eyeshadow palette, but it is what it is. So I picked this up. First of all, it has this huge mirror right here, and then look at these colors. Look at those blues. Like, that's what I'm most anxious to use, are the blues in this palette. I have a thing for beautiful bright blues. And then it has these greens, but then it also has some neutral and earthy tones, so you can make all types of looks with this palette. The one thing I hate, which you guys know I hate, is when the names of the colors do not come actually on the palette. So it actually comes in a on a little pamphlet, but I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably throw that out because that just irks my nerves. But this is what it looks like, and it's just so gorgeous. Like, LA Girl has really, really good shadows too, for those of you who've never tried them. So I know I'm super late, but I also picked up the foundation and the concealer from the NYX Born to Glow collection. This is a naturally radiant foundation, so I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little scared. But I picked it up anyway. So I got the shade Caramel in the foundation, and then I got the shade, what shade is this? This is the shade, this is the shade Medium Olive in the concealer. So I picked up both of those. I've heard great things about this, and if nothing else, I would love to try just mixing some of this with one of my matte foundations and seeing how that works. Like in today's look, I actually had my maternity photo shoot earlier today, and in today's look I mixed in what did I mix with my foundation? The Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector liquid highlighter. This one's in the shade Opal, and so I mixed this actually in with my foundation. I've had this foundation on for, what time is it? For probably like 6 or 7 hours now, and I've blotted one time, but I don't even think I needed to blot. I just did it so my makeup could look extremely fresh for this video, but it was just so pretty. It made my skin look so glowy without the oil, so I think I'm gonna try to do that more. And so I actually picked this up to do that, but I do want to try it on its own as a foundation concealer combination. Oh, I forgot, from YvetteLuvsBeauty, I also picked up their brow pencil. So they came out with brow products. This was some months ago, and this is my like first time getting around to trying them. So I ended up getting, this is their baby hair brow product in the shade 06. So I think this is one of the darkest shades because that's the shade that I get for my brows usually. And it's just a nice little skinny brow pencil. Comes with a spoolie on one side and the actual pencil on the other. You guys know these are my favorite types of brow pencils to use. I don't like my pencils to be too chunky, so I'll definitely keep you guys updated with this brow pencil. I did grab a powder from Pure Cosmetics. I love their bronzer. Where is it? Right here. I love their bronzer so much. I talk about it all the time. Their matte bronzer in Bronzing Act. I talk about that all the time with you guys. So I ended up going over there to see if I could find more face products from them. I do have a foundation from them that I absolutely love. And so I went ahead and picked up this Skin Perfecting Mineral Glow powder. And it's called an illuminating bronzer. However, I got the shade closer to my skin tone, and so I can use this as an all-over face powder in order to just give my skin a little glow. So if I have on a matte foundation, this would be really cute, I think, just to make my skin a little glowy. And that's what I'm all about these days. Like, I know I have oily skin, but I'm all about getting a glowy complexion without the oil and the crazy shine. So I hope this works the idea that I want it to work for. So we'll just see about that. I might have to do a tutorial with it to see if that works, but that's why I picked that up. I also grabbed the Smith & Cult Instant Recall Invisible Powder Setting Spray. So I was just on Instagram and I was watching, who was I watching, girl? I can't even remember at this point. It was somebody, and she talks about this setting spray, and this is supposed to like refresh your makeup while it's already on your face. So this is a mattifying weightless rice paper powder spray, detoxifying concentrated coconut water powder and soft focus blur finish. So for this spray, you can actually apply it right after you do your initial makeup, and then you can keep reapplying it throughout the day, and it kind of works as a blotting paper to get rid of the shine. So that's what I've been told, and I'm really excited. Funny story, I actually ordered this product like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I ordered it and I got an empty bottle from Ulta. It was so weird. I've never had that happen to me before. It was just a complete empty bottle, and so of course they sent me another one, but I just thought that was a hilarious story. I'm like, that's never happened to me before. But yeah, so this is the, again, Smith & Cult Instant Recall Invisible Powder Spray, and again, this is one that I'll definitely keep you guys updated with, probably through an Instagram story or something like that, and you guys can see me reapply this throughout the day. So I almost forgot, I also purchased some stuff from the Honeypot, and this isn't makeup, but I mean, it's beauty related, you know. So the Honeypot is a black owned brand. They're in Target, and what was happening from my understanding was that basically the brand put out a commercial during Black History Month, so in February, stating that they, you know, and it was the owner, and she was talking about how she wanted, she made this brand so little black girls can realize their dream and stuff like that. And so this was a commercial, it was a Target commercial, and it was played throughout Black History Month, and so the commercial was getting backlash, basically saying that it was racist and that you know, we should be encouraging all girls to realize their dreams and stuff like that. So since then, which I totally don't think it's racist, okay? If you are a black woman, we understand representation and everything in the media, and how we are definitely underrepresented or misrepresented in the media. And so there is nothing racist or wrong about that statement at all. So since then, a lot of women think like I think, and they have went out and just purchased the Honeypot like crazy, and her sales have like doubled and tripled since all that backlash came back, which I'm so happy about. And so I'm one of the people who went out and purchased. I went to Target. They had 2 items in Target, so I picked up those 2 items, and then I actually showed you guys those on Instagram. But then I was like, that's not enough, so I went to her website and I purchased some things as well. And so I'll link her the website down below. It's the honeypotcompany.com, I think. I'll link it down below. But I picked up, she has a lot of products for mommy to be and postpartum products, so like pregnant women and postpartum products, and then also just, you know, for your regular vag needs. Okay, these are products that are women focused and they're feminine care products. So I picked up some stuff from her mommy to be and postpartum line, and I picked up these postpartum herbal infused pads with wings. And so these have mint, lavender, and also aloe. And for anyone who's had a baby, you know that that area hurts when you're done having a baby, okay? And you're bleeding for quite some time. So one thing I like about this, she also has on the bottom of here how to make like a postpartum ice pad for your vag after you've had your baby. So you're supposed to spray with water or witch hazel on the pad, wrap it in parchment paper, freeze it for 4 hours, and then when you're ready to use it, of course, you apply to your underwear and then you wear it. And so it's just so much more soothing. And so I really love that these pads are catered for postpartum. So I assume they're for a heavy flow, because you will have a heavy flow. And so I have 2 of those. I also picked up the Honeypot Mommy to Be wash, and this is supposed to be 99% natural and supposed to get your pH back on track. And so I really love this. I am actually going to start using this right now. Right now I think I'm using my Summer's Eve wash. It's like the Target brand of Summer's Eve, but I think I'm going to go ahead and switch to this probably tonight. Since it is for mommies to be, I'm going to go ahead and switch to this tonight and see how I like it. And I also picked up the Mommy to Be wipes. These are just feminine care wipes, and you can use these whenever. You don't just have to be a mommy to be, but these are made specifically for pregnant women. And so you can actually use this for your intimate parts, your body, or your face. So if you need to refresh, if you need to take off some makeup or something like that, made with natural products. And these are not flushable wipes, but yeah, I'm excited about these. The last thing I picked up from the Honeypot is the Jasmine Refreshing Panty Spray. So I've never seen anything like this before, and I was like, oh, okay. We can all use a little refresher sometimes down there, okay? If you say you don't, you're lying. So this one is a jasmine scent. There were different scents, and again, it's a refreshing panty spray. So let me tell you, you're supposed to gently mist. You can mist your panties, your underarms, your feet, and your shoes. air dry, and you're good. And this has aloe vera, mineral salts, and also jasmine in it. So very excited about this. So these products are feminine care products, but as you can see, they're definitely multi-use. So just because I'm not pregnant anymore doesn't mean I can't still use the body wash or still use the wipes. And again, these can be used in your shoes, under your arms, for your body, whatever you want to use it for. So I do really love the multi-purposeness of the products. So that is it, you guys. That is everything that I have picked up over the last few weeks. I keep saying this, it should be the last haul for a minute, but who knows what we're going to do. I don't know, you don't know, so just stay tuned and subscribe, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.